Hello and thank you for watching. What I have here is a Elite Iron D22 suppressor. It's currently being marketed as their Delta series, and it's a 22 caliber suppressor. Now what I received in the mail was an Elite Iron Suppressor Wrap. This is the first time I've unpackaged it, so I just want to do an unpackaging and rundown with you guys so you know what to expect with these suppressor wraps and with the suppressors. So as we flip it over, you can see there is a pamphlet and a few warning labels on the other side, and this side you get a good view of the wrap itself. Very nicely packaged, really happy with how it was presented, and it was mailed priority from Elite Iron, so thank you very much for that. You get a nice little bumper sticker, a warning label that lets you know a few of the finer details of the suppressor wrap. Such as different lengths and types of material used in building a suppressor will affect the rate of heat production. In other words, titanium heats up much quicker than stainless steel. My suppressor, after talking to Dale, I know is stainless steel, so I won't have the titanium heat issues. Also, these suppressor wraps were designed for mirage mitigation when using optics and then for addressing heat issues. Now, the heat issues that they're meant to address is that the suppressors are very, very durable. You can heat them up to hundreds of degrees, which isn't necessarily the best for your barrel or the best for your suppressor, but it's possible. Now, if you need to remove your suppressor when it's 100 or 200 degrees, you'll burn your hands. Suppressor wraps solve that issue. They allow you to manipulate and even grab onto the suppressor when it's hot, and also because they're made of Nomex and other non-flammable materials, they won't have any problems taking the heat and helping to mitigate it if you're using optics. So, as you can see, as I start the suppressor wrap here, there's some webbing and some buckles on either end. As I tighten these up, they'll help keep the suppressor wrap in place as I continue to lace it up with the lace provided in the package. Now, as designed, it looks like it's been through several different designs. They've added some more Nomex material and some other non-flammable material to help build the suppressor up. So the lace, according to these sheets here, is a little bit longer. So the excess lace will just be tied up, and you can either tuck it underneath the suppressor wrap or you can cut it off, do whatever you need for it. So they provide ample amounts of lace so that you can get it well wrapped. Now, as you can see here, there's loops on top of the suppressor wrap. These loops I described to you similar to a shoe. You take the lace and you wrap them through the loops, and you continue to wrap it down the suppressor similar to wrapping a shoelace up the shoe. So as we get started here, we'll do a fast forward here so you don't have to painfully watch me wrap each individual loop, and then here at the end I'll show you how the final product is after some trial and error. Now, if you read the directions carefully, it makes perfect sense. If you do what I do and you just run through it, you might have to rewrap it a few times, but I'll show you at the end here how I wrapped it closest to what the directions say. So now, a lot of you may not have heard of Elite Iron before. If you haven't, look them up online. They're out of Bonner, Montana, and they're a custom made, but they're a suppressor shop. They specialize in high quality stainless steel suppressors that are meant to last in the battlefield. So, like I said, I encourage you to look them up and see what you think. So now that I have the suppressor wrapped, you can see what I did here. First, I wrapped the ends double loops either way on each side of the webbing, and then I just did a crisscross through the loops as you would a shoelace. Now, once you get done wrapping it and you're happy with how it is, feel free to thread it on your firearms. So go ahead, use it. These Elite Iron suppressors, this D22 is 22 caliber, so it'll work for a 22 long rifle, 223, 5.56, 5.7, 22 250, pretty much any caliber that starts with .22, and anything that goes up to .23. So great can, great wrap. I've been very happy with it, and yeah, can't complain, functions flawlessly, and I've put thousands upon thousands of rounds through it. So look them up, see what you think. Have a great day.